Hello, I'm John Hofmann. In today's Spotlight on Water, we're going to talk about water supply. When we talk about water supply, what do we mean? By water supply, we mean very simply where our water comes from. While LCRA has 6 lakes in the Highland Lakes chain, only 2 of those lakes are water supply reservoirs, Lake Travis and the lake you see behind me, Lake Buchanan. Rainfall in our part of the world can be a feast or famine proposition. Periods of drought punctuated by periods of significant flooding, especially here along Flash Flood Alley. These reservoirs were designed to provide water supplies in this environment, capturing rainfall in times of plenty so that we would have water in times of drought. It's important to understand that rain that falls in Austin and downstream towards the Gulf Coast may turn lawns green and help reduce fire danger, but it doesn't help with our water supply reservoirs. In order to help replenish the water supply, rain has to fall in the watersheds that flow into our reservoirs, Lake Travis and upstream. Then we can capture, store, and hold that water for later use. Lake Buchanan is at the top of the Highland Lakes chain. Upstream rain that falls along the San Saba River, Brady Creek, Pecan Bayou up in Brown County, all eventually flow down the Colorado River and into Lake Buchanan. In comparison, Lake Travis's watershed is larger than Lake Buchanan's. Runoff that runs down the Llano River and Sandy Creek come in at Lake LBJ and then flow downriver to Lake Travis. And the much larger Pedernales River flows directly into the upper portion of Lake Travis. The combined watersheds of these 2 reservoirs cover a 14,700 square mile area upstream of Austin, stretching to the north and west out past Fredericksburg, Junction, and San Saba. That's larger than the states of New Jersey, Connecticut, Delaware, and Rhode Island combined. Of the 6 Highland Lakes, only Lake Travis was designed specifically to hold floodwaters. Even when Lake Travis is considered full for water supply purposes, there is a significant space to store floodwaters. Lake Travis has enough room to store the equivalent of 32 Lake Austins in its flood pool. How do we pay for all of this? LCRA doesn't have the ability to tax, and it's not funded by revenues from the state of Texas. Instead, we fund our water operations by providing water to people and businesses throughout the Colorado River Basin. The rates we charge to provide that water cover the cost of managing the Colorado River and the region's water supply. It's going to take our existing water supplies and new ones in the future to provide the water we need for our communities and businesses.
Gate 1, 6 feet.
At LCRA, we fully understand the value of water, and we're doing everything we can to preserve and expand our water supply for today and for the future.